Good morning, this is Arun. Today we are going to see binary codes in computer organization and architecture. In the coding, when numbers, letters or words are represented by a specific group of symbols, it is said that the number, letter or word is being encoded. The group of symbols is called as a code. So you know that a group of symbol is called as a code. The digital data represented, stored and transmitted as a group of binary bits. Digital data that is represented, stored and transmitted as a group of binary bits, that is zeros and ones. In the digital data, zeros and ones are represented, that is the data is represented in zeros and ones, and it is stored in zeros and ones, and it is transmitted as a group of binary bits from source to destination, from one computer to another computer in the form of binary bits. This group is called as binary code. The binary code is represented by the number as well as the alphanumeric letter. Okay, so binary code is represented in two forms. One is number as well as in the alphanumeric letter. Now we will see the advantages of binary code. Following is the list of advantages that binary code offers. First one is binary codes are suitable for computer applications. So for all computer applications, binary code are suitable. Binary code are suitable for digital communications. So in the digital communication, binary codes are suitable. Binary codes make the analysis and designing of digital circuits if we use the binary code. So for designing a digital circuits, so today every device comes with the, that is every electronic device comes with the digital circuits. For example, mobile phones, LCD, LED, monitors, everything, it comes with the digital circuits. Since only 0 and 1 are being used, implementation becomes easy. That is binary code. 0 and 1s we are using in all the above things, that is in the computer application, digital communication and digital circuits. So the implementation becomes very easy. Now we will see the classification of binary codes. See, the codes are broadly categorized into the following four categories, that is weighted code, non-weighted code, binary coded decimal code, alphanumeric codes, error detecting codes and error correction codes. So these are the classification of binary codes. Now first we will see the weighted codes. Weighted codes are those binary codes which obey the positional weight principle. Each position of the number represents a specific weight. Several systems of code are used to express the decimal digits from 0 through 9. In this code, each decimal digit is represented by a group of 4 bits. That is, weighted codes means, for example, there is a 4 binary code. Above that, that is 8421 will be the bit. Each bit will have, we will see the example. See here. See here. That is, this is the decimal number. See here, this is the binary 0010. See here, 1 2 4 8. That is, the binary value for 2 is 0100. So this will be 0, this will be 0, this will be 0 and this will be 0. The 2 will be having the value 1, that is 2. For example, see here 4 how will it be represented? See, 0 1 0. So this is the weighted code. This is the weighted code. Now we will see the non-weighted code. So non-weighted codes. In this type of binary code, the positional weights are not assigned. That is, that 8421 is not assigned. See here, Here, see here, this is the weighted code. See here, 8421 is assigned to the each bit, but here in the non-weighted code we are not assigning those positional weights. That is why it is called as non-weighted codes. In this type of binary codes, the positional weights are not assigned. The examples of non-weighted code are XS3 code and gray code. First we will see the XS3 code. The XS3 code is also called as XX-3 code. So this is the other name for XS3 code. It is non-weighted code used to express decimal numbers. The XS3 code words are derived from the 8421 BCD code words, adding 00112 or 3102 to each code word in 8421. We will see how it is represented. So see here, 84 decimal number, that is converted into 8421 BCD, and add 3, the value for the binary value for the 3. So 0011 is the binary value for 3. So see here, 2 plus 1 3. So here see 1 1 0 0. So and it is the XS3. So decimal number 8421 BCD, you are adding 3, then you are getting the output as XS3. We will see in the table clearly. See here, the value for 0 is 0000. So you add the value 3. See here, what is the value for 3? 0011. You should add with this 0000. So you add 0011. The output, this is XS3 0011. What is the for 1? 0001. You add this 3 0011. You will be getting this output. Then value for 2. So you add the BCD 3 with the 2. So you will be getting this value. So this is how you are getting this. So see here, simple BCD plus 0011. So you are going to add with BCD 0011. For 0 you should add, for 1 you should add 0011, for 2 you should add 0011. In this, likewise you are getting this output. Now gray code. Now we will see the gray code. See here, it is also a non-weighted code and it is not arithmetic code. So it is non-weighted code as well as it is not arithmetic code. But the above XS3 is also a non-weighted code. This is also a non-weighted code. That means there are no specific weight assigned to the bit position. It has a very special feature that only one bit will change each time the decimal number is incremented as followed in the figure. So I will explain how this is converted. As only one bit will change at the time, the gray code is also called as a unit distance code. So the other name for gray code is unit distance code. In the examination they will ask like that, what is a unit distance code, instead of asking what is a gray code. The gray code is a cyclic code. Gray code cannot be used for arithmetic operation. That means arithmetic operation means that is for addition, subtraction, multiplication and division. So it is not used for those arithmetic operations. See here, so 0 0 0 0. So the gray is also 0 0 because 0 will be kept as it is. Now here that is 0 0 0. Now for 1, 0 will be kept as it is. Next 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1 1. For next 0 plus 0 will be kept as it is. 0 plus 0 0, 0 plus 1, that is what this one. Then 1 plus 0 1. This is how you are converting BCD to gray. Now next we will see applications of gray code. Gray code is popularly used in the shaft positioning encoders. In the encoders it is used, that to be in the shaft positioning encoders. A shaft position encoder produces a code word which represents the angular position of the shaft. So binary coded decimal BCD code we will see now. In this code, each decimal digit is represented by 4-bit number. So BCD is a way to express each of the decimal digit as with a binary code. In the BCD with 4 bits, we can express the 16 numbers from 0 to 1111. But in BCD code, only first 10 are used. The remaining 6 are not invalid in BCD. So only from 0 to 9 we can use. The other 6, that is from 10 to 15, is invalid in the binary coded decimal BCD code. Now binary advantages of BCD codes. So it is very similar to decimal system. We need to remember binary equivalent of the decimal numbers 0 to 9 only. We will see what are the disadvantages. The addition and the subtraction of BCD have different rules. The BCD arithmetic is little bit more complicated than the normal decimal. BCD needs more number of bits than binary to represent the decimal number. So BCD is less efficient than binary. So that is the main drawback here. That is the less efficient than the binary. Now we will see the alphanumeric codes. The binary digit or a bit can represent only 2 symbols. That is, we know that binary only zeros and ones, but this is not enough for communication between 2 computers. So this is not enough not enough for communication between 2 computers. We need many more symbols for communication. These symbols required to represent 26 alphabets with capital letters and small letters and numbers from 0 to 9. Punctuation marks and other symbols. So that is the drawback that is overcome by the alphanumeric codes. So that is, it represents only 0 or 1, but when you are communicating with more than one computer, at that time it becomes difficult. So they came with a new idea called alphanumeric codes. That means it can represent 26 alphabets with capital as well as small letters, numbers from 0 to 9, punctuation marks and other symbols. The alphanumeric codes are codes that represent numbers and alphabetic characters. Mostly such codes are also represent other characters, symbols and various instructions necessary for conveying information. An alphanumeric code should at least represent 10 digits and 26 letters of alphabet, total 36 items. So the following 3 alphanumeric codes are very common used in data representation. For representing the data, these are the following alphanumeric codes very commonly used. American Standard Code for Information Interchange, that is, you already aware of this word ASCII. Then extended binary coded decimal interchange code for EBCDIC. Next 5-bit Baudot code. So this is also. So ASCII code in a 7-bit code, whereas EBCDIC is a 8-bit code. ASCII code is more commonly used worldwide, while EBCDIC is used primarily in large IBM computers. So ASCII ASCII code is used worldwide. So error codes. There are binary code techniques available to detect and correct the data during the data transmission. That is, I have already taken in the last class, that is error detection, code and correction. That is, while you are transmitting the data from one computer to another computer, at that time, due to external noise, the 0 may be changed to 1 or 1 may be changed to 0. To rectify those errors, we are using the error detection and error correction. Thank you.